Boy, Sydney MGTOW here today, and before any of you comment, yes, I know I look tired. Now give me a second, guys. I'm just going to leave the car park here. I do need to hide the camera for a moment just so I don't dox my workplace. Bear with me here. Should have really thought about this before I left work. Hey, that's cool. I'll be out in a second. I can reveal the camera again. Alright, cool. So, something interesting I saw today. I saw the English dictionary, the Oxford English Dictionary, School Edition for Australia. And it says something on the word on the front like the future of Australian English. I've actually got a picture of the title up on the thumbnail of this video. Now guys, I just firstly wanted to address a little something. If you are one of my followers and you are watching this video, I very much encourage you to all go to as many of my videos as you can and give them thumbs up. Did probably one of my best videos last night in terms of, personal development and keeping men safe, but yet I got 7 thumbs down. In contrast, I have another video which has 66,500 views as opposed to just a touch over 200 like my video last night. That video has 42 thumbs down. Last night's, with just over 200 views, has 7. So the attacks have started. I expected them to come. I didn't know when, I didn't know how, but they've started, and that's okay. It just means that you guys need to support me even more and give me the thumbs up whenever you jump in these videos to offset all the thumbs down from these little cuckboy attacks. But guys, I've got a copy of the Oxford Dictionary at home. I bought it just recently because I wanted to see what the definitions of particular words were in there, just to make sure that I was on the right page and that I was in line. What my understanding was in line with fact, because I do pride myself on being a factual anti-feminist, as opposed to Christina Hoff Sommers, the factual feminist. Probably one of the few reasonable feminists I've seen in my life. She just completely debunked the wage gap. It's a bunch of junk. Anyway, from the Oxford Dictionary 5th edition, I think it was that I have, it's the most recent one up until this school edition, it says feminism is the advocacy of women's rights on the grounds of the equality of the sexes. And a feminist was defined as someone who practices feminism. So we know by that definition, what's going on, speciation? We know by that definition that a feminist is someone who practices the advocation of women's rights on the grounds of equality of the sexes. We're clear. Now I saw this school edition today, and this particular school edition no longer has the word feminist in it, because they've obviously realized that feminist is a dirty word now. What's going on, Trainwreck? And what is it? Feminism is now referred to in this new dictionary as the belief that women should have the same rights and status as a man. Fair enough, right? But what you have to remember is that universities have been taken over by these social justice warriors and leftists. And if you actually go and look at the publisher of the Oxford Dictionary, perhaps one of the most trusted dictionaries of all time, it's written by Oxford University Press, which means that the SJWs at the University of Oxford that run the press division are in control of the dictionary. What a frightening thought. So they're now rewriting words. Because before, when people would say, oh, I believe in equality, I'm a feminist, I'll say, well, if you actually believe in equality and not just special privileges for women, then you're an egalitarian, right? Because egalitarian is the doctrinal belief that both genders are equal and deserve equal rights, right? And I'm an egalitarian, okay? I deserve everyone having equal opportunities, but then you need to make the best out of those opportunities and use your God-given skills. If you believe in God, if you don't, that's cool. And use your skills to better yourself, to improve your position in life, to give yourself a competitive advantage. And what's happening right now, Speciation says, absolutely, they're changing Wikipedia like crazy and changing words on ebooks. For instance, Foundation series by Isaac Asimov. I need to go check that out. Yeah, it's a war on information, right? They can't handle the fact that the truth does not align with their subjective sense of reality, and therefore they are attacking anything that goes contrary to that. And I'm so against that. But particularly in the internet age, and with everyone bowing down to SJWs and bowing down to feminists, guys, I've said this a million times in videos. We need to learn how to say no. The word no is the most powerful word in the English dictionary. Right? You watch, before you know it, feminists will change no to the word that you use to say that you don't want to be raped by a man. Wouldn't surprise me with what I've been seeing. And of course, this is the radical element of feminism. But feminism broadly just does not give a shit about men's rights. It doesn't care about men at all, really. And it's just all about getting special rights for women. Because, of course, they've been taught in all these educational facilities. And this is all stemming from universities, guys. And I've done a video on this about universities being SJW cancer pots. All these leftist professors are teaching this feminist ideology in schools, right? And the majority of university graduates now are women, and the majority of people graduating from universities are at an all-time high. And these women are going on to degrees like teaching, or also lecturing at universities, or going into public relations. You know, people doing gender studies are extremely indoctrinated by all of this stuff. So this is really what's going on. Yeah, teaching communism. I mean, it's more teaching. I think it's actually deeper than that train wreck. Because teaching communism is basically saying, well, this is the communist structure and we should follow it. If it was really a communist structure, then women wouldn't get special rights over men. I just don't know what's going to happen, guys. I really don't. The Western world is going to absolute shit until people like Malcolm Turnbull, who's a self-declared feminist. He's the Australian Prime Minister. Until people like Malcolm Turnbull denounce feminism and say that they advocate for absolute equality and fairness in all areas, then Australia is just going down this path. And it's a very, very concerning path that Australia is going down. Right? That's not a path that we want Australia to go down. I don't know, guys. But it's just, it's scary. This is a war on information. And I've said before as well, if you go to Google, google.com.au, and you type in single mums, it comes up with all of these lovely things. Oh, single mums are great, single mums are empowered, blah, blah, blah. All of this bullshit praising single motherhood. And then if you type in stay-at-home mums, it's like stay-at-home mums are pathetic, stay-at-home mums are losers. Like, these SJWs at Google are literally manipulating the information that the entire world relies on. Right? They're literally manipulating the information the whole world relies on for the truth, for their own political and social agenda. This is not a drill. And some people think I'm a conspiracy theorist. Think ahead. But you haven't looked into this the way I have. You haven't delved as deep as I have. I've seen things that I never wanted to see. And I didn't just see it on like some bullshit opinion piece website run by some random who just likes to fuck around and troll of a nighttime. Like, this is from government agencies. This is from bureaus of statistics. This is from the makers of our information. The information that we rely on to have an understanding of the world around us. They are indoctrinating us by this method. People are being indoctrinated at university. They're becoming teachers. They're then indoctrinating the kids, who then grow up indoctrinated and indoctrinate other people. This is much bigger than we realize, guys. Much bigger. Smash that thumbs up if you're in here. And if you're watching this you're watching it for me. Wow, that was a shitty way to spiel myself. If you're watching me for the first time, hit the subscribe button and the bell below. Got lots of red pills for you guys every single day. But I just wanted to share that with you because this is the manipulation and the evolution of information that's being pushed by social justice warriors, by radical leftists, by feminists, and by those that, you know, want to see our society crumble. You know, they want to see our society go to shit. Thank you very much, Speciation. I appreciate that. Anyway, men, go check it out, right? And do a Google search for Oxford Dictionary Student Australia Edition 6. And there, I believe it comes up with this search suggestion for a downloadable copy. Go and download it. Check it out. Actually, I really wish I'd gone in and checked if the word egalitarian was in there. I'd be very surprised if it is still in there. I think they want to replace the word egalitarian with feminist, if I may be honest. Because if they replace the word egalitarian with feminist in the dictionary, then people can't go to the dictionary anymore online. They can't go to oxforddictionaries.com.au and do a word search and say, see, egalitarianism is the belief that men and women should have the same rights and are equal to each other. Now they're going to go, see, feminism is about equality, which is what they've been saying all this time, but it's a lie. Right? And while the meaning in the dictionary changes, their agenda doesn't. Don't be fooled. This is war. If you can go out and get yourself a copy of the 5th edition Oxford Dictionary, go and get it so that you can still preserve history while it's available. In fact, what I'm going to do is I'm going to scan those pages and I'm going to upload it for you guys to a PDF link. I'm going to start linking that to the description so that if anyone ever goes to you can say, look, here's a photo from the Oxford Dictionary. Bite me. Anyway, men, guys, as you know, I've been working big days. I'm absolutely ruined. I started at 7 a.m. today. It's now 3:40. I left work about 3:15 or something like that. But I have a massive headache and I have a 6 a.m. start tomorrow, so it's okay. I'll be safe driving home. I'm all good. Just muscles had a little bit of a spaz attack then. Alright guys, thank you for tuning in. I appreciate you all. I love you all, you're my brothers, and I look forward to seeing you again tomorrow. And guys, for any of you who are just new to my channel or you fairly recent, go back through my back catalogue and check out some things you like. Smash the thumbs up button for the ones you like. Let's get all these videos trending. Let's fight back against these people that want to put the 7 dislikes on a video with 200 views, getting their little army in there. And look, I don't know who it is and I don't really care. What I care about is getting this message out to you guys. Yesterday's message was very important. And it was actually kind of disappointing to see such a great message that wasn't even attacking anybody. Such a great message, such an important message for both men and women, to be honest. Being discredited by thumbs down just because someone doesn't like the word MGTOW or doesn't understand what it's all about. Anyway, man, I'm out here for now. Check out the links below. I've got Stand Up Man's ebook, absolute must read with a money back guarantee. Follow me on Instagram, mine's Twitter, and all of my other social platforms. I'll be migrating across to a couple of those as YouTube's starting a bit of a war on MGTOW, as is Facebook. The biggest MGTOW page on Facebook got taken down the other day. Just unbelievable. But, you know, I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing. Going to keep spreading the word to you guys, and hopefully you can spread this to your friends. If there's any videos you've seen of mine that you feel are really relevant to any of your buddies or something going through, or you know, or they need the red pill from that particular day, from that particular message, then I highly encourage you to go and share any of those videos with your friends that need it. That's all I'm here for. I'm here for you guys. Anyway, catch you later, man. I love you all. Appreciate you all. Peace.